Okay.
6. All right. Here's what I think we should do. I think we should sing the song because the sound didn't come out, right?
People might have heard it.
Real quick.
We just might not have heard it.
Real quick. Did anybody hear the intro, or was it quiet? Just in the chat. That would be great if you could tell us that. If not, because Grace and I will sing it. No sound. Yeah, no sound.
No sound.
No sound.
Good People
Association, we find the good.
We find the good.
We find the good. That was the original song. Was was me ending it? We find that good.
They can hear us though.
They can hear us. Okay, good. Solid.
I'm going to recommend highly that we don't form a band.
What?
That
Wait,
wasn't
what?
Great.
What? All right, let's try it one more time. Come on. All right. I'll do the drums at the beginning. The Good People Association. We find the good.
We find the good.
We find the good.
That was better. Okay, let's find a band.
Did you do like musical theater?
She's a singer.
Are you a singer? I did not know that.
I used to sing competitively.
What?
Yeah, I paid for a lot of my college with singing competitions.
What?
Well, let's do it again.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'll be walking around the office, which is our offices.
Yeah.
And I'll hear,
What he's saying is that I do vocal exercises.
Oh,
that is not one of them. That is the
sexy.
mating call of the Sasquatch.
Do you do like?
That's a vocal word.
Oh,
That's like
damn it.
I do have to do a lot of those when I do stuff because I have like natural mush mouth like you wouldn't believe.
Yes.
So I have to do a lot of like and like badaga. Or this is the hard one. It's six sounds with your lips.
Yeah.
Hard.
That's like how people pronounce my name on the phone.
Just
Like
make it-
Macuga.
That's me. That's me trying to pronounce Frank's last name. I'm like, it's very offensive, but I'll never get it right.
Luca Torto.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Ciao ragazzi. Allora, welcome to the Positivity Report. Bienvenidos. I think that's Spanish.
Or how about? Oh my God! Do you want to know? This show is too early for me because I say the dumbest shit. Like, because that one episode when I was like, oh, like bienvenue is French. On the show, I said Spanish. In my head, I was thinking and pronouncing and
Bienvenue.
saying French.
Yeah.
Why am I here? I don't know.
My mom
I need to
majored
take
in
some
French.
brain vitamins.
I took German.
She majored in French. I
In
love
college.
it so much.
Here's the
That's
best
so sexy.
the best story of my grandfather.
Okay.
I come from stock. I was talking to Ken yesterday about things, and he's like, just let it go off. And I was like, see, for me, sometimes I take things personally a little bit.
Sure.
Like an affront,
I've seen no evidence of
right?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Like, here's the thing. Senior Film, thanks for the super chat. You guys can support the show. Stream super chat it here on YouTube, or you can streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. We still got a couple of stickers, a few guitar picks that
Ooh, I
will
love
be
stickers.
sold live that we don't sell live. August 21st, Jam the Van, West Los Angeles,
know.
7 p.m. Links are going up soon. I'm finalizing the lineup. We're working on what this is going to look like. It's going to be hilarious.
I
Fun,
can't wait.
musical, comedy, everything.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Grace to sing something.
Maybe we'll do a live rendition of the theme song of the
Good
Positive.
People Association.
It's like a 15-second performance. We're like, thank you.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you so much. You sing the national anthem, but it's just like, oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single. We're like, what? That's a great Here's the thing. If we're going to change the national anthem, I think that's the one we go.
That's
Oh, yeah.
all the single ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we could do like Don't
That
Stop
might be
Believing.
what unites all of this country.
I know.
John.
It's what we
See
need.
that?
Because it's not Lemonade. That one scared me. I didn't know. I like the...
I don't know, but I don't listen to a lot of her music. I'm obsessed with her. I think she's a
Yeah,
goddess, but
boss.
I don't
Right.
listen to her music. Is that weird?
Ken? Beyonce thoughts.
I enjoy Beyonce. I enjoyed
Beyonce?
Destiny's Child.
I know. Bills is an awesome
Yeah,
song.
no, I
Say
yeah.
My Name still
Oh,
slaps.
that's a slapper.
Yeah.
Slaps
You-
like a
you
motherfucker.
can-
Survivor
You
is a
see-
Slaps
slapper.
like Vigo's wiener in that Russian film.
Yeah, you see that.
Oh,
Flappy Dingling in a shower.
Flap and Dingaling show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Little-
best kind.
Talent is talent, man.
Like, we thought the whole time that Liv Tyler's elf girl was really into, like, his
Heroin,
swordsmanship. Apparently, it's just the giant ween.
Have you seen the giant ween in Sex/Life on Netflix that everybody's doing that like record your reaction at episode whatever at this time
Okay,
time?
so we started that show.
It'll change your life.
We started that show,
For the worst.
and it was just, like, so many nipples, and which is great. Listen, I'm not complaining.
I mean, I'm not hearing anything I don't like
no,
so
no.
far.
Solid nipple showing for that girl. Of that woman. A lot of nipples. There's a lot of nipples. And like close-up nipples, far away nipples,
Oh.
sexy nipples, all of them together. We didn't get to the wiener part. Amanda did. I fell asleep, and I was like, "Wake me
You
up when
should
the
wake
wiener
up for
comes."
that. You should wake up for
I
that.
say, "Wake me up when the wiener comes."
It is.
It's like the
Look,
Green Day
I've seen a
song.
lot of wieners in my day. Like it is I don't know. I don't know. Just go.
In
just
porn,
go watch
Kent.
it.
What?
Sure. Yes. I have a porn addiction. That's what. Yeah. It's
Everybody has
it's something. You should do it.
It's scary.
It is. Yeah.
Guys, guess what?
Ain't nothing like a
What?
prick in anger.
There you go. Barry Cohen, thank you so much for the super
Barry,
chat.
it's my pal Barry.
Barry.
Barry Lyndon.
Okay. Jenny Lawson, who chimed in last Friday, that she is starting her own yoga business. She takes the exam in 2 weeks.
Oh my
she's
gosh!
gonna be a yogi.
Congrats!
Okay. Guess what she's going to name it? We got it to her. Mark Ellis came up with the name, and she's finally buying it.
I don't know.
Jenny Yoga.
Jenny Yoga.
I
Jenny
love
Yoga.
that. That is
Jenny
so
Yoga.
exciting. Congrats.
Yes.
Congrats.
Jenny Yoga.
Jenny Lawson, legend. Congratulations. Listen, we're making dreams happen here on this show. Did we help Jenny Lawson at all? Sort of. She did all the hard work. We just gave her a little name.
She says, "Thank you, GPA, and chat for your suggestions."
Jenny, anything
Jenny,
for
you're gonna own those exams in 2 weeks.
Correct.
I don't know if it's really well. Okay, I won't.
What? Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say I don't think that. I think it's more like you work with the
No, she
like
said
you
she
do
She
like a
said
class.
She
exams.
takes
Oh,
exams
you
in
do?
2
Okay.
weeks, yeah.
She said exams and
Well, that's why I stopped myself because I
Yeah.
probably didn't know. But Dawn is certified, so I don't remember her doing that. That's why I was thinking that.
Don King or Don Hancock?
Donald Trump, actually.
Oh,
Don,
A lot of people don't know he loves yoga.
Don King, noted yogi.
You know what would be a really good podcast for Dawn? Okay, it's a silent podcast, and it's called Don't Yawn with Dawn. And you just look at each other and try not to yawn.
You tell me
See? It's almost
that's-
impossible. And you have other
Yeah,
people in the
yawning is
room
annoying.
yawning, and you're just sitting there like,
Oh, you couldn't do it. Yeah, no one
No
could do
way.
it.
I love yawning.
That's like
so good.
I don't like yawning. It's
Does it hurt your mouth?
no, it doesn't hurt my. It just
Big
it's
up,
very
big up,
like
big up.
deflating, because when you're yawning, you're like, "Ugh, I wanted to,
That's the best. I'm like a dog when it comes to yawning. Just,
Oh,
Dog yawns are
Baxter,
adorable.
just the cutest yawns I ever did see.
So Rosie's been a little sick the last couple of days.
Oh,
Last night was
baby.
not a great night. She woke up. She woke up at like 4:30, but didn't go back to sleep until like I left the house. Amanda just like crawls back into bed. I can't wake up. I've been trying as a dad. I'm like literally holding her. I'm kind of falling asleep. Man's like, give her to me. All right.
That probably is what she said because she said,
No.
"Give her me."
Yeah, give her. So, but yesterday she sneezed, coughed, and yawned at the same time. It was kind of like a. I was like, is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? And you're like, it's adorable. And we got her little Amanda. I don't say we. Amanda. The boxers show up at our house all the time. I swear to God, my daughter is the best dressed human on the planet. She posted a picture of Rosie in like mandals. She got like these dad on vacation look where it's like little full sandals, like old Tevas, but leather with socks on.
No,
And a
that
rainbow
is
tank
so
top.
cute.
Pretty adorable. I woke up and I hear at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I hear, Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. And Amanda's trying to make her look at the camera. And I'm like, fashion shows at 7 a.m.
There's
All right.
nothing like dad clothes on anybody but a dad. So cute and chic.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, it's the
And
best.
this is my girl dad shirt.
I didn't even notice. I love that.
Every time I wear it, somebody gives me like a.
Aw, I love
do.
that.
Yep. What we were talking about something before, and
Well, I have a good murder story.
oh,
If you wanted to share that, or if I wanted to share that, if you wanted me to share that, but
Yeah.
you were talking about the best story about your grandfather. I
oh,
believe.
right, because my mom majored in French.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This is a nice card, by the way.
thanks.
Like the
Good
back,
People
yeah.
Association.
It's very
Oh,
professional.
I've got things I've got to tell people about, but we'll get to that in a second. As I call it, the little house.
Number one,
cleaning.
it's like fire Ken.
Ooh, buzzing. What would happen if we fired Ken? The whole place would catch on fire.
If I fired
because
Ken,
I'd burn it down.
yeah. Ken, you're out.
Yeah,
if
burn-
I fired
burn-
Ken, I would
burn the
starve to
place.
death.
Yeah, I've heard.
true.
I think Manda would too. She's like, all I've eaten is this weak asparagus for the last 3 days. Where have you been?
Captain Firecracker over here burns anything she looks at.
Oh.
Yeah, I burnt. There's a hair in my cleavage. I actually set something on fire in the air fryer, which I didn't know was possible.
How's that possible?
What?
I don't know. I look like all of a sudden the whole kitchen was like very smoky very quickly. Like it was like a foggy
It was an
winter
air
evening.
fire?
And I was like, what is
Hey.
happening? And like
Ding,
the
ding,
whole
ding.
like this like billowing up.
She had
And
these dumplings I cooked. Put them in avocado oil spray. Put them in.
Yeah.
Drop some teriyaki and soy sauce on it. Stir, cook, maybe brown them a little bit. Come back, they're black. They're sticking to the pan.
Grace.
I still ate them.
I still ate them.
But I told you I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't know if I feel confident. And you were like, you can do it. And
I
was
bought
like,
artichokes
I
in
made
there.
charcoal.
And I got to learn how to make
Oh,
them.
artichokes are hard.
Yeah.
That's
Air fryer.
advanced.
Air fryer. Yeah. That's what I'm probably going to do.
Robbie Smith
Some
School
in
of
the
Air
stove.
Frying.
Some in the stove, some in the air fryer.
But God, we love that air
You know what I'm
fryer.
saying? Ooh, it's
We
good
do love
stuff.
the air fryer.
Every day.
All right.
Every
Your
day.
grandpa
So,
painted
grandpa.
French girls?
Hey, paint me like one of your French girls. If my grandpa, that would be hilarious if when he died, we like found a bunch of paintings of French women in the garage. We're like, is Papa
Hot.
painter? Like, no, he just was in the war and he got a bunch of paintings of weird French women.
Just turns out your grandpa is Jack Dawson.
Yeah.
We're like, holy fuck, what a
The
twist.
Hope Diamonds in the garage in Carnegie, Pennsylvania.
Ah!
So we went. My mom graduated college with a French degree, right? She lived in France for almost a year, I think, in Rouen. And she has a funny story about her host dad that always farted, which makes I think it's pretty funny. And so my mom came home and she graduates and she's back home living in the basement. And she just like, like she did, because she didn't know what to do with her French degree. She's like, I think I'm going to go back and get like my master's and be a teacher. And my grandpa's like, all right, great. Let's make that happen. Right?
Go to your basement.
Well, she was just like dragging her feet about it. And my grandpa was very like, get it done now kind of guy. Right?
Yeah.
He was an engineer.
I know. I feel like that
construction
generation was
worker.
like, you get a degree, you get a job, you die.
Shut up about the war.
And now we're all like, but we have 6 jobs and we're all broke. Thanks.
Don't worry, my night terrors are just from the war. The holes in the wall are from the war.
14 anxiety medications.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fine.
I'm fine. He was the best. He was my best friend. I love my grandpa. But he was a very intense man when
Sure.
he needed to be. So my mom is down there, and my grandpa bought her a TV because she was like living in this basement. Right? It's like
Sure.
her new apartment. She's like, I'm going to figure it out. She's like waitressing, whatever. She comes down and she comes upstairs. She's like, Dad, the TV's on the fritz and I can't watch the soaps. And he's like, all right.
Aw.
Goes down. And my grandpa was like, no, and he could like fix anything. At least he said he could.
Sure.
Right. And so he comes down. He's like messing with the old bunny ears. This is like 1968.
Oh
like
my God.
Nah, like 1970, 71, something like that.
Ken was only 30 at the time.
It's crazy. Oh, bazinga. As he's looking at his laptop, like, these computer work? So he like fixes it and he walks away. My mom's like, it was better before you fixed it. And my grandma was like, oh, okay. Whack! And just punched a hole through the side of the television. Like through like the old tube TV. Didn't punch the glass. The side like wood paneling.
Like the plastic fake wood.
Pa-
Yeah.
And just whack and hole in it. And then he walked upstairs and said nothing. The TV was forever broken.
That is amazing.
Amazing, right?
That is the best response ever. That's totally something my dad
That
would have
was my
done.
pap.
Yep.
That was my pap. Just,
That's my pipe.
ha! All right.
That's my pipe.
Yep.
I know, me and my Don and I would be like, yeah, we fell and we scraped our elbow. And he would literally like, punch the fuck out of our arm and be like, you thinking about your elbow now? We were like, no.
That's a pretty good stat. Like that.
Totally raised us as
Yeah.
boys.
It's a good strategy. Yeah. My grandpa would throw me like 70-mile-an-hour heaters at the batting cage when I was like 9. He's like, you got to learn how to hit them sometime. I'm like, okay.
Like, but I
He's like brushing me back. He's like, you're crowding the plate. I'm like, but I tell you what, I loved baseball. I got pretty good at it. Got pretty good, Ken.
There you go.
A lot of chin music. Was never scared of the baseball. I'll tell you that much.
I wish I had that.
Sorry, Ken. We love you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got hit in the back of the head on a pitch my first year.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no helmet because it was. in
Well, the
80s.
helmet turned because I have such a big head. They had
Oh,
a
yeah.
supersized one. And I turned, and when I turned, the helmet like flew off.
Oh.
And then it hit me in the back of the head.
One time, you know how like when you play wiffle
Right.
ball,
In the
Yeah.
they're throwing it at you and you like try and catch it to throw it back if it's
Yeah.
a bad pitch. So I was playing Little League and it was coming right at me. So I just like stopped it with my hand, caught it, and threw it back. And the ump's like, take your base. I was like, why no? I want to hit one. And he was like, no, yeah, he hit you with the pitch. I'm like, I don't care. He was like, it was at me. I'll just throw it. And just stood back in the thing. He's like, all right. I mean, the kid's 9, but he's got an opinion.
Aw.
So
like, I want to hit shit.
yeah. Kingsport Cal chimes in with a super chat. Says, girl dad's rule. If you fire Ken, I will stop watching. Whitney Houston over Beyonce. Grace, what is your favorite band? My papa was really intense as well. Yeah, I think that whole generation was a little intense. I mean, they beat the
Oh,
Nazis
yeah, they're all terrible.
and the entire empire of Japan like through like canals. Like they just took gunfire every day for like 6 years.
And like none of them are in therapy.
None. They came back. They're like, get out of here.
Punching
Yeah.
TVs.
I'm going to go to the lug nut factory and make them all. And then I'm going to
know.
retire to Palm Springs and yell about golf.
I'm trying to think of if I had to pick a favorite band. That's
Course.
so hard.
Liz Phair.
I don't know. Maybe
Journey.
AC/DC or
Oh,
Motley
okay.
Crue or Led Zeppelin.
Okay, they're all good.
Do you want
bands.
to know something hilarious?
Hit it.
So Ken and I are doing like our adult paperwork because we're
Ooh.
adults. So I did my last will and testament with an
What?
attorney.
Whoa.
And I have some very specific.
Amanda just gets everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's probably. I mean, I guess now Rosie will too, but
Yes.
I have some very funny last wishes for my funeral / celebration of life.
Oh.
And it's literally like, whoever, if you outlive me, you're legally
won't.
bound.
I was gonna say, man, that's not happening.
Whoever it is, I don't know.
got
I
about
guess
6 years.
Amanda and I
Okay,
once a
that's
week.
nice.
Amanda and I once a week are like, if I go first, what are you gonna do? And she's like, well, you're not going first. I was like, more than likely, I'm going first.
Stop.
Statistics will say. She's like, well, then she's like, well, we both got to go out together. I was like, this isn't the Notebook, babe. You're gonna outlive me by a solid 20 years. Just please don't date anybody I know.
God!
Please don't date anybody I know.
Oh, I would haunt the fuck out of you.
And
but
don't
he's
move to
legally
Pittsburgh.
bound to play Motley Crue at my funeral.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah, it's literally in my will.
Girls.
No,
Is it hot
bitch,
for the
shout at the
teacher?
devil.
Shout.
And everybody is required to wear all black.
Well, that's a funeral.
That's
No, but like I want like
Black ties.
Chanel witch coven. Like it is required.
What about Running with the Devil by Van Halen?
I could be down.
What about The Devil Went Down to Georgia?
I could, if there's anything related to the devil, I'm fine for it to be played at my celebration of life.
What about
Mostly to offend anybody that I've outlived.
What about Bruce Springsteen's Red-Headed Woman? You ever heard that song?
Oh, I'm sure I have. I don't know it off the top of my head.
It's not his best.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
She was a red-headed woman driving a pickup truck.
It's actually a lyric in the song, Kenny. It's pretty good.
The grimace is what really sold it.
Ikaika
just
Shively, you wanted to say
record.
something.
Oh, I was to say we're talking about intense grandpas. I remember when I was like 5,
Intense
my
grandpa.
grandpa would put boxing gloves on me and box my 4-year-old cousin, and he would I'd be in his corner. He's like, punch him in the head.
Mando bomb.
That is
Mando
awesome.
Was he Hawaiian?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, I love that.
He also would
I love
be.
boxing.
He also like when in kindergarten, he'd pick me up and take me home. I'd be waiting for him, and he would hide behind the fence, and I just hear him laughing because I'm like crying, like, where is he?
Oh no!
Wow. Wow.
And he's like, "What a loser!"
What a nerd.
And that's
That
why
is
you don't come
hilarious.
home from school. What?
And that was the day I was kidnapped.
That was what happened to Ikaika? Well, I was trying to play a trick, and then some van full of hoodlums came and kidnapped
Yeah.
him. Backfire. We're gonna have to put out an APB, guys.
You know, yesterday I saw every now and then, like once every 2 years, I see an ice cream. There was an ice cream truck down our street yesterday, and I was like, huh,
one comes every day.
One just comes
Really?
every
Every
day.
street. Every
Oh, it's
single
That
day.
and
He's-
the Mandalorian on the motorized skateboard down our street every
Every
day.
day.
Yeah.
what?
You never
You ever seen it online? There's a viral guy. He has baby Yoda, Grogu, and he's
Oh.
dressed as Mando, and he's on an electric skateboard. He goes up and down Chandler.
Yeah.
And he's like
Just
known
living
around
the
the
dream.
world, but it's right here.
What
And
a
he goes,
treat!
He
Wow.
goes in front of our office.
It was like West Hollywood
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
Yeah, West
Remember
Hollywood Jesus.
West Hollywood Jesus?
Sure.
He used to do sets at the store.
He did in the belly room. I
Just
saw him in
like,
a roast battle.
As Jesus?
Just like crispy
Yes.
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Do you ever work with crispy chicken?
No, but I know of.
Passed away, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah, that was
Crispy chicken.
homeless guys doing regular sets at the comedy store.
My first open mic at the Comedy Store, there was a guy dressed like a caddy from the Masters, and I was like, I'm in this open mic going like, is this what this is? Am I doing stand up after a caddy?
What is life?
What is going on here? We're gonna get to your murder story before we do.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, we got a couple with little house cleaning things. Hey, if you go to the GPA.fun right now, one, you can join the Bucket Club because Friday we're gonna do a little mini drink up. It might just be me, Sinead, and Ashley Mova because Ashley Mova and Sinead DeFries are gonna
Aw.
be on Josh Pretty.
I love that.
The reunion of reunions. They haven't been on camera together in a
Girls
long
are
time.
back in town.
And then we're gonna chug a bunch of seltzers, maybe some twisted teas. I got some margarita mix and some tequila. We're gonna hang out with everybody, just chit chat, shoot the shit. It's gonna be behind the paywall. It's gonna be a private link. So if you're not a member of the Bucket Club, you will not get that link. We also have that hot, fresh merch, and we got to sell some of this merch, or we're gonna.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Or I will punch you, Doug, like I just
or I will
punched
punch
my
that
mic.
microphone. Throw that.
Sorry.
Throw that merch image back up
Oh,
there.
I love that.
We
I
got
love
some
that
fun
hoodie.
good. We've got the hoodie, and also we got that ladies' tee. Be good people.
Oh, I love a ladies' tee.
Yeah, because it's
Lady
I don't know, that's
tee.
what they call them. And we had a vote, and ladies voted. Also, we
I love
ordered
it.
about 72 Positivity Report mugs, so we got to sell a bunch of those.
Those
So-
are really cute mugs.
Buy a
too.
bunch of them. Take them to your local Waffle House. Be like, hey, does anybody watch a morning
Hey.
show? Let's watch it together. It's the Positivity Report. Instead of stealing them from the Waffle House, you can buy them from the Good People
us.
Association. Hit the like on this video. Well, you know, sometimes there's one downvote. I know who you are.
Get the fuck
I
out
know
of
who
here.
you are, Amanda. I know you're upset about last night. Okay. Twitch.tv/GoodPeopleGPA. Today we have an awesome thing happening. And you know what? Next time, Ikaika, let's get Heather on to come draw some stuff.
Yeah.
Did she not want to do that?
She had to practice more.
Okay.
She did stage fright.
That could be a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's hard when you're like creative for them to. It's like, oh, you're an
Well,
actor.
we can talk you
do
through
a
it.
scene, and I'm like, what?
It's not like yawning with Dawn. There's not that kind of pressure on it.
Yawning with Dawn.
Somewhere Dawn's like, yes, it is.
Yeah, it's too much pressure. Today, Anthony Ojeda, is coming in. He's an illustrator, artist. He's going to draw live on Twitch from 12 to 2.
Whoa.
He's going to draw some characters, maybe take some suggestions from the fans. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
Tell
tune
him
to
to
that.
draw me as a witch.
Okay, we can do that. If you're watching, Tony, get in on that.
Yeah.
And then if you guys want to listen to this show, if you or you know,
Oh, yeah.
if you like, hey, I can only watch 10 minutes today. I can't I'd rather listen. Go to we're on a podcast feeds. We're everywhere. Thanks to
That's
Blue
so
Wire
awesome.
Podcasts. You guys can check us out on that. We're also launching a couple new podcasts as well very soon. But all of the podcasts
And not
are on
just
one
Dawn's
feed.
Yawns.
Not Dawn's Yawns. Dawn's Yawns, Yawning with Dawn, or Don't Yawn with Dawn.
They're all too good.
I
How could
know.
I ever choose?
We'll get her on Josh Reddy.
We'll get her on. Yeah.
It's like, she's got a real job. I don't care. John, just quit. Come on, John. Do the Costanza. Quit on Friday and then show back up on Monday and get rehired. Even though I didn't get rehired. And then tomorrow, so today we're going to do a little drone golf. We're going to figure this out because Ken doesn't want to go because he doesn't like breaking rules. We're going to figure this out. And then we're going to, Thursday afternoons is back. Ken may or may not be here at the beginning. It might just be me for the beginning of the show because Rosie might still be sick. We don't want to bring her many places.
And I got a doctor's appointment at 2:50
Yes.
Porter Ranch.
Okay.
I think I'll be back by 4:30.
I'm so proud.
He's doing it.
I've been trying to get him to go to the goddamn doctor for a decade.
You sound like Amanda. And then Friday, guys, Ashley Mova versus Sinead DeFries in Josh Brady, the reunion of reunions. Thank you guys all for watching this program. We're here every single day. Michael Kautzer chimes in. Still waiting for the Dick Tips show. Yep. So are we, Mike. So
Oh, what a good.
as they say in the
I'm Dick
business.
Tips.
Hi, I'm Dick Tips. Do you need a funeral where they play Shout at the Devil? I will make it happen.
Nobody steal that from me. It's my funeral.
It's my funeral and I'll die if I want to, die if I want. That's my song.
We'll play that at your
I
funeral.
would die too if it happened to you. Bam, 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 bam. What do you think about my idea for a funeral? Okay, here's my funeral idea. I haven't written my last will and testament. Amanda knows what to do though. She's been warned. Because I like to take risks in life, Grace, like jumping off things. And, you know.
I've been drunk with you.
Yeah, you get it. It's drinking for sport, as Ken once said. I don't just go into this lightly, okay? When I go out, I'm not just going to have like a glass of wine with dinner. I'm going to black out at Mastro's and leave the waiter a nice tip.
Have you seen the trailer for the new John Cena comedy?
No.
Man, I wish we should do a reaction. It's you.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
no.
you. Yeah.
All right,
We'll
do a trailer
you.
reaction.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's great.
I'll just,
It looks really funny.
yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Is that you go out drinking with Josh Macuga, you know it's going to escalate real quickly, and you don't know what's going to happen. More than likely, you're going to wake up saying, "Where's my wallet?" Okay, there it is. Good. Okay. Did he pee his pants with
Like,
his phone
why
in
is
his
my
pocket?
hand bloody?
Yeah.
Where's my phone? Whose
Yeah.
room is this?
I mean, I got a blister on there. That's not from just hanging out. That's from drinking. It's not. It's from hitting
You go
golf balls
hardcore.
angrily in the backyard.
Oh, sure.
That's become like my boxing gym.
Oh,
like my
God, I love
bodatorium.
boxing. Yeah.
Right? It's just I'm out there just whacking golf balls, and I wake up
Just
and
whacking
my
it.
hip hurts.
Yeah.
Michael Kautzer just gave us a nice little super chat. Thank you. Just a solid thumbs up. You can
love
also hit streamlabs.com/goodpeople.
I love a thumbs up. You know, words aren't my strong suit
I'm a big
before like noon.
Thumbs up, girl.
Just. Yeah.
All right, so you kind of teased it at the beginning. You have a good murder story?
Oh yeah, well we were talking off air about teacher stories. My mother was a teacher for a very long time, but I have a great like hometown murder story. So my mom had
The sweet Ginge.
sweet Ginge had a teacher's assistant, and her husband and her, the teacher's assistant and her husband, were having a messy divorce at the time.
Okay.
And he also worked at the school. He was part of the cleaning staff.
Okay.
So her teacher's assistant and
Custodial.
this guy, who was like a custodian, were having a very messy divorce, and they were in the process of doing that, and while that was going on, I don't know if they were like officially legally divorced yet, who gives a fuck, but she had started seeing somebody new, and this is a sad story, like trigger warning.
Okay.
So she's seeing somebody new, and so my mom at night would work really, really late, and so he, the soon-to-be ex-husband, was like alone with my mom a lot in her classroom because he was cleaning her classroom, and they would like chit-chat while she was like preparing lesson plans and shit. So I'm talking like at night, alone, dark, like that kind of hanging out. Turns out that homeboy was living under the home of his ex-wife and her new boyfriend for a while, had drilled little holes and was like spying on them, was living under the home, and he eventually popped out and murdered her new boyfriend and tried to murder her, and now he's in prison for the rest of his life. What? I know. And he was alone with my itsy bitsy little teensy weensy mom at night, alone
but your
in her
mom
classroom.
didn't do anything to him. He was more just like totally shattered by a woman.
Well, he was like telling her a lot of stuff about. He was like telling her, and she was like, "She's my TA, so it's kind of awkward for me to be in the
Yeah.
middle. You're weird."
Was this like a college? Were your mom a college professor?
No, she was teaching kindergarten. Yeah. Wild, right? And then so after
Ken,
all
do you know
this
this story?
happened, he popped in, tried to kill her, did end up killing the boyfriend, and then they found out like later that he was like literally living under her home. All of the nightmares.
So like in a crawl space, like under the house?
Underneath, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
you know
like,
how like it's like our
Arizona.
house. You know how our house is
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
elevated. You could there's
Yeah.
like 4 feet. So he had like
Yeah.
gone under, and it had literally he had like blankies and like little treats and like water, and like had been living there for like at least a couple weeks is what I think I remember them saying. But I remember that he had literally drilled little holes and was like watching them bone. Like, can you imagine anything more horrifying? I'm gonna go no.
Well, that took a turn.
This is why I don't want to get married. Divorce causes murder. It's just
I
facts.
can process my feelings.
Yeah.
Most men
Ken's
can't
not gonna
process
live
their
under a
feelings.
house
That's
with a
true.
drill.
I told you, you leave me, I'm packing up, moving to Big Bear, and no one's going to see me again.
I'll see you again, Ken, because I'll come up to visit you
Yeah.
under your house.
Ken just becomes
Do you want see my fire pit? Well, roasted marshmallows. Ken,
you
have
just
shaved
become
ever?
Kent from Veep.
Yeah, final season Kent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or final episode of Kent.
Jan Pilar says only Grace would have these dark stories. Damn.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah.
Should we get Jan Pilar on Yawning with Don?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's Don't Yawn with
co-host.
Don, and it's just
Jan
all of us in a
Madon
room,
featuring Jan Pilar.
and it's Don has a guest. It's like a staring contest, but it's a yawning contest.
And it's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
Okay, so sound only.
Correct.
Great. Good.
Because you can hear a yawn. This is a sick
And I
medium.
hate yawns because they make my eyes water. I
Oh.
don't like feeling feelings, and when my eyes water, it makes me feel like that.
What do you think's more dangerous in a car, sneezing or yawning?
Sneezing.
Yeah, probably right.
Because sneezing, you can have like a real violent one, like Ken, who's a fucking scream sneezer.
I'm not a scream.
No. It's like it's aggressive. It's like a problem. Like every day, I'm like,
That's not a problem.
because you
You're
can
the
have like a
problem.
scream, and then you could go. Whoosh.
You don't. Do you have scream sneezes?
No, there's just a lot of miles per hour behind the sneeze.
Okay.
That
'Cause you're
is
not like Christian
the
Harloff,
literal
which is-
definition of a scream sneezer.
His
No, I'm
sneezes.
talking like I literally am startled. I get adrenaline, and I'm like, like I do that when he sneezes.
It's not fair to me.
Do you remember when you said this about your snoring, and then I recorded it?
No.
Yeah, that's what I
For
thought.
next episode, can Grace record some sneezes? That's
She'll
a
never
tough
know when
one.
it's coming.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, move under the house.
That's why it's so scary.
Okay, move under the house. and just put cameras and little sound sensors everywhere, and they can
Sound
They can
sensors?
be sneeze sensors. Okay, and it's like, oh, there's Ken sneeze. I feel like I've heard you sneeze, but it's nowhere near as violent as like a Christian Harloff.
Yeah. It's not violent. That's what the problem is.
Have you ever
mean,
like
he's
tried
in
to
denial.
keep a
Oh,
sneeze
and then
in?
it kind of goes like
Yeah.
up your brain. Yeah. Like those.
What was that?
Like
I'm
the
holding in a
Sneels
sneeze.
sneezes.
Yeah,
It's my favorite thing in the world.
like I remember being at church and going like,
Oh God.
and my dad would be like, what? I'm like, I'm holding in a sneeze. Almost
And
got
you
it.
just vomit all over the pew. You're like, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Some of my worst memories as a human
Yep.
are at church.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Like my brother and I would fight at church, and they would have to separate us, and then threaten us with no donuts after church, because donut sales, everybody knows it. Then hiding
That's
sneezes,
the only way to get people at church.
hiding yawns, getting whacked in the back of my head when I fell asleep. Just like you act like you were praying, and just like
Or like pretending that you know the songs and everyone's like, and you're just like.
We were talking about the other day how priests singing is so awkward.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
I will never, ever, ever step foot in a church ever again my entire life. Ever till the day I die.
What about a witch church?
That's also in my living will.
Is there a witch
Probably
church
not even
out
that.
there?
No, because that's the like. Notice how there's no witches being like, "Hey, you want to come to my witch meeting? You should come to my witch group." It's
Well,
like,
yeah, because you
mind
guys
your own business.
Yeah, you guys are like real secret because you're doing.
No, it's because we
shit.
let people make their own choices and we mind our own fucking business. We're not proselytizing like psychopaths.
What's proselytizing mean?
It means like you should be a Christian because I'm a Christian.
Oh, right, right,
you should
right,
think
right.
what I think.
Right, right.
How about fuck you, Chad?
I don't know.
You can tell that I have a lot of trauma around this.
Yeah. This took a darker turn. Did not
And then he died.
not
Isn't
see-
that sad? Such a sad story.
It is sad. It is.
I'm happy he didn't murder my mom though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Sweet Ginger does not deserve to be murdered.
Just a tiny.
She's
She's
gonna
just so
hate
weak.
your funeral, by the way.
Oh, I know. Well,
Eh,
that's why I put it in. No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
I mean,
I hope I don't outlive them. I don't want my parents to have to see me die. How traumatic.
yeah,
Okay,
it's not
sure.
like the worst thing for a parent is like you're.
That's what Theoden said. Yeah.
Theoden. Yeah. Yeah, because Theoden's son died.
Yeah.
Man, we just went. from
Phaedron.
And
murder-
then I'm gonna hire
Where's
Miranda
Phaedron? Yeah,
Otto to
this is-
sing that
this
weird
is dark.
song.
This is-
Welcome
this-
to the Positivity Report.
But for me, it's positive because I love murder. I mean, I don't love murder, but I like true crime.
Okay, here we go. This is very important. This is from our buddy Haskell 420. I knew a guy, not well.
Ooh,
This sounds like a Beverly
I love like the
Goldberg story.
immediate denial.
It's like I got a guy who knew a guy friend. He died holding in a sneeze and gave himself an aneurysm or something. His wife said they were driving. He was sneezing. One kept building up. It came. He held it in. But the car swerved right into a parked car and said she was told he died from holding it in.
See? There we go.
I shouldn't laugh, but that's just a lot to
See?
take in.
I'm going to sneeze
That's worse than my
away.
story.
Yeah, I think you got to let your aggressions out.
Yeah.
You got to go to therapy, talk to people.
Yeah.
Can't hold grudges. Can't hold sneezes. You can't hold yawns unless you're on Don't Yawn with Dawn. Call
Yeah.
Dawn. Do you think she'll answer?
No, she's at work.
Damn it.
Well, she's at home working.
See, I think she would answer.
She would not
She
answer.
does not want to answer.
But she'd be like, "What?"
What? What? But
What time
Dawn's
is
a
it?
singer.
But she's probably on a call. That's the thing. Like
That's the
they're like
worst.
legit adults. Like they're extremely successful. They're like they're like
Somebody tells me about another extremely successful person doing adult stuff. I'm going to lose my mind. No, I'm kidding.
That's true.
Congratulations.
I mean, yeah.
Haskell 420 says we both bowled in the same center. All right.
That works.
That it.
Hey,
That checks
you hear
out.
about Pete? What happened to Pete? Died.
Sneezed.
Didn't sneeze.
Ah, yeah.
Who's going to take his place? Ed.
Well, Ed's a good sneezer. You know Ed.
Eddie lets it rip.
He's probably a scream sneezer like Kenneth.
A screezer.
Yeah.
Squeezer.
It's
And then you can get a sneeze sensor. That'd be a snenser.
a sensor. Oh,
Or a
I had a really
sneezer.
good
Yeah.
it's gone.
What happened?
I had it and then it was gone. I was trying to remember. I did a cute thing about Baxter where I like combined two words, but now it's gone. Oh no,
It's
it was
Baxter
sponsored.
dresses a duck and he's a quackster.
Oh.
Or Baxter dresses a lacrosse player and he's a laxter.
Baxter got Hawaiian shirts and it's real cute.
I saw that. GPACharity, did you see that?
I did. I'm gonna get one for my cat.
Oh.
It's so funny because I had a friend who doesn't live in California, who's never met Ken, who texted me and he was like, "I bet that Ken has a matching one," and I was like, "Ken would never be caught dead in a Hawaiian shirt."
Ken,
No, it wouldn't work.
No.
Works for Thad.
Thad
That's
nails it.
because
That
that
is-
is a dad without being a dad.
Yeah.
It's a Thad
He's
bod.
a dog dad.
He's a dog dad.
Yeah.
A dad.
Our buddy John Mariano chimes in. I went down a YouTube wormhole yesterday, or rabbit hole, and watched a video where two ENT doctors said that it's really bad to hold in a sneeze.
Bad to hold in a sneeze.
Okay, so listen, everybody.
Let it
God,
rip.
I'm learning a lot.
Now, I know that during COVID, we've been told, like, don't cough, don't sneeze, hold your thing. You can either go like this, fine, whatever, or you can just go like this.
I do that.
Sneeze down.
I sneeze into the shirt.
I think that's the safest way to go
Yeah, I
about it.
sacrifice my chest for you.
Yeah. Unless you carry around a handkerchief like I used to do.
Oh,
and then my
honey.
buddies in high school made fun of me.
That's a fair call.
No, I think it's a responsible thing to do. Like you dab if you got a
Thank
little
you.
sweat. Because I was always sweating.
But then what do? You take this filthy ass rag and put it back in your pocket and all over your little fingies?
Well, I mean, that's clear that that's not the great part of it.
Right. But that's the main part of
But
it.
that is also, like,
I'm not like a spitty sneezer, but I'll do it into my hand.
I mean, it would be great if Clorox
cool.
wipes made like a pocket version
Well,
and I
that's
could
not a bad
sneeze in it
idea.
and I wipe it and throw it.
I mean, I think that's just a wipe.
Some Clorox hankies, but designed to be hankies, like have
Correct.
designs on them, maybe
Yes.
a monogram or something.
How do we pitch to the Clorox
I want a
wipe people?
monogram face wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Like
asking a
Ken.
lot.
But out of a shink.
A Ken
shink-
wipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great ideas here.
Christopher Ingle chimes in and says, a beautiful ginger just quoted Lord of the Rings. Ken, she's a keeper. Yeah, no shit. That's why we put a ring on it.
Stop. Thank you, sir.
We should let Grace host her own show where she tells funny stories about Ken. I don't think Ken's into that idea.
It's fine. It's fake. It's payback.
I mean, look, I have at least 20 seasons planned out of that show.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That follows
You're
Don't
a
Yawn with
weird boy.
Dawn. That's like our Wednesday nights here at the
yeah,
GPA.
I'm like the late night show. Yeah.
Don't Yawn with Dawn, followed by Ken Stories. Those are just Ken stories.
Ken Streets.
And then it just opens on me, and Baxter's just over here like a little sphinx on the table.
If you think Baxter
Oh,
would actually hang out
Sphinxy.
here, you're out of your mind.
What if it was just me?
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. Baxter
You all
killed
have
a
to
guy.
leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
our
he's
buddy
a sweet boy.
Kingsport Cal chimes in with a super chat. Thank you, Cal. Skinner's Simple Man will play at my funeral. Also, some random woman will scream out, "Why?" every 15 minutes. That's good. That's good.
You like put a deposit for like a hired actor. That is so fucking good.
That's really good.
All right, I gotta update my will already.
Also, Grace, I don't go into God's house. He don't go to mine.
Oh, who said that?
Kingsport Cal.
Kingsport, Cal.
All right, sir, I see you.
Some nice churches in Kingsport and Johnson City. Big ones.
I like churches. I don't like
That's a
the act
random-
of the actual, like, I don't. But, like, there's a lot of churches out there that are gorgeous.
Love the person, hate the belief.
It's kind of like the movie. It's like, oh my God, Glenn Close had this amazing performance in The Wife. The movie kind of blew. Or something like that.
I just feel like churches are filled with like bigotry vibes.
You know what the church to me is always? It smells weird in there.
Yeah, it's called hate.
The smell of hate when it comes in hot.
They're like, are you straight and white? Come on in. No one else.
Not even. I mean, even straight people these days are getting. Anyway.
It's a narrow.
Listen, we're not talking religion. This is not that show. That's on Don't Yawn with Dawn.
That'll be my
Wednesdays
late
here.
night show.
Yeah. The Witch Show.
After Stories with Ken.
Ken leads
Religious deconstruction with Grace and Baxter.
Yeah, because Baxter is the devil.
Oh, yeah.
Baxter killed a guy.
Baxter Bundy.
He did.
Don't
Adam.
don't believe
We've never seen Adam again.
Adam. I miss him and I love him. I'm
Poor
sorry. I'm real
Adam.
sorry about that.
Yeah, that's it. Don't put your hand anywhere in the vicinity of not even just Baxter, like Grace and Ken's house.
Mm-hmm.
You're outside and like
Yeah, it's the hand is vulnerable. Yeah.
it will.
You could try an elbow.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't be able to hurt the weenus.
Stephen Van Schaik comes says, "I'm a pastor. Come to mine." Okay.
No, thank you.
Listen, everybody's got their thing. Everybody's got their thing. Okay.
And my thing is chihuahuas. I'm sorry.
Everybody's got their thing. Okay.
I'll go to
Mine-
Baxter's church.
Mine is golf and Pittsburgh sports. Okay. Everybody's got their thing. Everybody's got. Ken, what's your thing?
Working.
See?
And then going to sleep.
And scream sneezing.
Scream
and
sneezing.
screezing.
And being left alone.
Yeah.
And like random documentaries.
Mark Riley's
Yeah.
is bad luck in Star Wars.
Too soon.
Sorry.
Riley just gave us the too
It
soon
is
look.
too soon.
Ikaika Shively's is the Oakland Athletics and Hawaii
No, Kaika
video
is
games.
the Oakland Athletics and hoping they don't leave Oakland.
Yeah.
That's his two things.
Do we have anything?
They passed the
No.
vote.
They passed the vote.
City
It's
council
It's in
passed
the
the vote.
A's owner's hand,
Got
so
it,
it's going
got
to be a few months.
Mm.
So they're probably leaving.
What do you got? What do you got? Are you giggling about
I
my
just
Mark
need a
Riley
minute.
thing?
I just love Josh just straight to the jugular. Oh, it's good.
I mean, every day he comes in, he's like, "Duh, the world fell down again." We're like, "Riley, let's build it back up, buddy. Let's get you back on your feet. Let's do
We're
it."
gonna
Hold you up.
each
Let's
hold a
hold you up.
bicep. We're gonna be like your little floaties in the pool.
Yeah, we're getting
I'll
the,
be-
the new
I'll
floaties
be
are the
your
kids. They have
floaty.
like a thing, and then they go like this, and the kids they don't drown. They just throw them in there.
I would love like a Chihuahua floaty. I've never seen Baxter swim.
That's because
Maybe he
pools
doesn't
are
like
scared
it.
of Baxter.
Yeah,
but if
that's
you
true.
hold
Yeah.
if you hold chihuahuas over water, they go like,
Yeah.
little rats used to do that.
Yeah.
But I've never tried it with Baxter. We should try it. See what he does.
Yeah.
He'll probably just freak the fuck out.
Yeah. He doesn't like to be held. He doesn't like much.
Why? He likes it when I do.
But yeah. But remember, I've tried to put him over the bath, and he gets all like.
yeah,
He has some anxiety.
yeah, that's a little
He
bit.
takes Prozac.
He does.
We
Does
don't-
he?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
every
that's true.
day. And Xanax every
He has
day.
he has an
We only-
actual
Yeah.
Get
prescription.
the hell out of here!
Baxter has a Xanax and a Prozac
and
prescription.
he's still like
that I pick up at CVS, and every time they're like, "Who's it for?" And I'm like, "Baxter." Date of birth? I'm like, I don't know what the vet put. Is he with you? I'll just pass it along. You can just give me the instructions.
We can't
Thank
bring him
you.
out in public because he killed a guy.
Because I'm always like at the drive-through at
Baxter
CVS.
did? Is he in trouble? No, he's a dog.
Last name? Hancock, I think? He's a fun dog. He's a good boy.
Yeah. What's everybody's thing? Chime in the chat. What's your thing?
What's your thing?
What's your thing? Everybody's got a thing.
Ghosts.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
New season of Ghost Adventures starts this week.
Really? And in happier note, a new season of Ted Lasso starts on Friday.
Oh, good.
It's the greatest show on TV.
I haven't watched it. I've heard such great things.
Oh, it's the best. And the Olympics, which apparently, I mean, this whole COVID thing with the Olympics, guys, we should have really looked
It's a rocky
into this.
road, yeah.
They're like, hey, guess what? Like 20% of the American population is vaccinated. Let's just have the Olympics.
Come on over.
Like, I love Olympic sports. I live for the Olympics. It's the only time I get to see swimming on TV, right? Because I swim.
Figure skating literally like gives
Awesome.
my body
Curling.
nutrients.
I love the Olympics. Winter, summer, it doesn't matter. I live for it. We should have maybe thought about this one.
I mean, they
think-
canceled last year.
Canceled last year.
Yeah, I
The
feel like,
world's
I feel like
still-
we might have like a couple more years before we can really
Bring the whole
where
world
we should
together.
really do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because guess what? Just like a lot of people aren't vaccinated. And then a
Yeah.
lot of the people
It's
that
a
aren't
bummer.
vaccinated are like, I read on Facebook that you get your nose falls off. That's got to be true. Some guy named Eric told me. I'm like, listen to a funking doctor. Just listen to them. Listen to the doctors,
I know.
guys. Please, just help us out here.
I want to watch figure skating.
It's not just for figure skating, but a little bit
But it is.
for figure skating. Ken, what do you
Figure
got?
skating is probably my favorite sport.
Yeah. It's a tough one for me. I've cut off friendships.
It's you.
Yeah. It's
It's just
a-
'cause I-
I've got a baby.
You
It's an
just don't have
intense-
empathy.
Yeah.
You don't have empathy. You're trying to
Nothing.
fight. You fight. You think you're holding up your musket against the Queen of England. You're
You're
not.
not.
You're not. You're not the hero to yourself. You think you are, and it's past the point of parody. Like the season 7 of Veep was kind of not funny because it was past the point of parody and satire.
Right.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got Mitch McConnell yesterday going, get vaccinated.
And his little turtle.
With his
thing.
like weird chin.
You got Sean Hannity on Fox News going, research for yourself, but hey, get vaccinated.
If
Sean Hannity said that?
Yes, yesterday, yeah.
Oh my God.
because the people.
Because
at-
their constituents are dying.
Yeah, they're losing
You're the ones dying.
viewers. Oh, what about
Yeah, he's got some chins.
Like cereal.
I do too, but-
It's just crazy. Conspiracy theories are people's way of not dealing with the truth.
Look at Ken getting all
I've-
hot and
I've
bothered.
just
I'm loving
always-
this.
Any I
Yes,
love
yes,
conspiracy
yes,
theories, but
yes.
all they are putting a
Hilarious.
barrier between you and dealing with what actually is going on.
Yeah. Yep. Do you know the reason why conspiracy theories make great TV?
Muffin.
Because they're fiction.
But not Marilyn Monroe conspiracy theories.
Look, there's those type of things, but it's like
We're talking
I-
about
I-
this QAnon that
We're
like
talking
I
about
had-
there's
I-
babies in a pizza
I had a
shop.
conversation with Roger Craig Smith, our good friend Roger Craig Smith, one time. We were talking about the Challenger explosion, which was something big for us. And I said, I said there's that weird story that they probably live for a amount of time after the shell exploded. He goes, yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
God.
Scientific, but that's what we tell ourselves to not process that 7 people died in that moment. We just make we have this weird fascination with a theory that hides the process of emotions that we need.
Yes.
And,
Right,
that's
it's
where
like
I
a
fall down.
defense
Yeah, it's a
mechanism.
defense mechanism.
100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
I like you.
But do
I
I,
like
want
you
it?
too.
Do I want aliens? Like I said, yeah,
Sure.
neat. But even then, like I saw this thing too. That's now it's like, do we? Anytime we look at like a native people that built something, we go, aliens must have done it. Got it.
It only took them 700 years, but the aliens had to do
Bunch
it.
of brown people built that? No, aliens
Yeah.
came down from the skies and built that.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about conspiracy.
Yeah. Then you do the ones
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, there was this metal object in the middle of the desert. Yeah, because some dum-dum from Marfa, Texas built a metal object. Like, we're going to get everybody.
I know. Yeah.
It's Kevin Bacon did it.
Oh.
You hit a vein with me.
Yeah, dude.
But who killed John Bonet?
Yeah,
All
that
sorry, I was
gotta be.
I'll
But
stop
even
with the
that one,
murder.
all those theories, it's probably the brother.
Yeah.
It's the brother, and you can't process it, so you have to be like, a guy came into the window.
Yeah.
No,
No,
probably
no,
this,
no,
probably
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Who killed
Family-
Marilyn? Probably the U.S. government, like or Kennedy's, or like, and actually, who killed her? Hollywood did over the
Yeah,
course
like
of years.
over the course of a career, drugs and alcohol and all that.
She had
It's
a really,
unfortunate.
really horrible
Yeah.
life.
It's how hard it is.
Abused by men.
Like people might think like, oh my God, they've got it so easy. Like, look, you cannot go anywhere when you are that level of star. You can't.
Oh well. Also, I mean, this is not positive, but this was also like horrible, like studio systems back in the day where like they owned you and abused you and like she
I
was
get
raped
that.
multiple times.
No,
Like,
no.
it's
That
horrible.
is awful.
Yeah.
I get that. But as like her life was totally destroyed by awful
Yeah.
human beings, she also had no identity because she couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Same as Elvis. Elvis couldn't go anywhere. No wonder he got addicted to drugs. The only thing he could do was live in Vegas and go on stage. Everywhere he
like
went.
a candle in the wind.
Yeah. No, no. Listen, it's happened before. It happened to Princess Diana. The media, the press are effing vultures.
Yeah.
They're vultures of humans. TMZ, all you people that are proprieties of TMZ, it's bad. It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. I had people reach out to me because I have a friend on a TV show like, hey, could you send me his number? To TMZ? No effing way. Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah. It's very vulturic. I think I made that word up, but it is, right?
Yeah, I think vulturic is the word. Vulture. It's not vulturific because that would be like a vulture doing a dance.
Like the Beatles vultures from the
Correct.
line, or
Yes.
no, the Jungle Book.
Yeah, those vultures.
I know I say this every show, but I love like our real weird trails that we go on.
That's the point of this show. Sometimes I have a direction, sometimes I don't.
Just like that Roomba who got lost in the street on TikTok.
Not ours, right? Not Vaxie?
No. Although yesterday Vaxie like randomly like woke up and then like
So weird.
reversed and then like looked around
So weird.
and then went back to her house and I was like, okay, bitch, like I'm not
Baxter did that?
No, Vaxie.
Vaxie, our Roomba.
A Roomba.
Her name is Vaxie. And it scared the shit out of me because I was alone and I was like, and then it was her and she was like, and then she just looked around and then went back home.
You have a Roomba, right?
No, we don't.
You got to get one.
We're gonna get one of those.
You gotta get a
I know
robot.
your problem with robots.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, but your life
It
will
might
change.
help.
See, here's my
You
conspiracy.
start talking
Our
to 'em.
Roomba might save our
Oh.
non-marriage.
Yeah.
The Roomba?
Yeah.
Because it almost destroyed my parents' marriage.
Oh.
Because my dad,
Parents trying to figure out fucking technology. That's the show.
every day my mom.
Oh my God.
Hey, can you send me the link to the show with Alex Trebek's wife? Yeah, I sent it to you. She's like, I can't click it. I was like, just you touch it with your finger. She's like, oh. John Macuga, my dad, the best. Legend. You guys know him. He's been on the show. He's the best. Okay? The man and his texts are my favorite things on the planet. He's like, Josh, comma, next line. I was told Rosie is sick. Is everything okay?
Aw.
Signed, not Dad, John. Yeah. Okay. Got it. And then like 74 emojis of like a sick baby, a hospital, sick baby, like a fire emoji.
Skull and
golfer.
crossbones? No!
Yeah. No.
And then weirdly just a gift that's just him. You're
Yeah.
like, Dad, when did you become it?
Right.
That's fine.
That's
We signed
so
my
cute.
dad up for an email. So I've been sending him emails every day for the last like 6 years. Just like, hey, Dad, hope everything's well.
He's never
been
checked
answered.
one of those emails.
It's the parental.
It's a real joy.
So my dad retired, and one of his buddies as a retirement gift got him a Roomba. He's like, now that you're retired, you don't have to clean anymore because my dad loves cleaning. It's weird. It's a thing. He'll wake up and
I
be
knew he
like,
was a good
I'm gonna
man.
do the windows today. And he's like in there with a toothbrush, like dusting out the insides of the windows.
Or those
doing
little
it.
spritzer things that are like for keyboards, but you use them for other things.
My dad's got every cleaning device ever. Okay. Speaking of
love
cleaning
him.
devices, Ikaiko or Mark Riley, could you turn up the AC a little bit, please? I'm just gonna start sweating. Sorry, Grace.
I'm like
Um,
2
I'm
degrees
wearing
away
a
from
gray
being
shirt,
comfortable.
and I don't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
our pal Jen Murrow's in chat.
Oh, yeah?
The wonderful
Hi,
Jen
Jen.
Murrow.
The
Says
legend.
paparazzi are super obvious when they park on my street waiting for famous people to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen lives in a part of town. It's a great part of town, but like Sinatra's house, Bob Hope's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is
Yeah.
in there? We got to find out. But yeah,
When I
it's a
worked
mess.
with the Tiger Woods mistress at the bar, she
That's
was.
right, you did.
Yeah,
you did.
she was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
shit.
officiated her wedding,
Yeah.
her first wedding. I think she's remarried now, but we were told when this whole thing happened, hey, if somebody comes up and asks you about her, you can't say anything. Like we had to sign NDAs, all this kind of stuff, because it was like
because people are still like
vultures.
They just don't care.
I used to open the bar pretty much like every weekday at 4 p.m. The day after all that stuff broke, we had people wait. Like my first hour of work was always like 2-3 guys in the hotel having a martini.
Yeah.
Every now and then a celebrity would pop by, like having a lunch meeting. One time,
Just me in the corner with my pipe.
Yeah,
Doing good, kid.
doing good. Tiffany Amber Thiessen showed up one time with it was like 5:30. The bar opened at 5. Like I had to set up from 4 to 5, and then the bar opened at 5. Tiffany Amber Thiessen walked in at 5:30, and I was like on the register. And I looked up. I was like, I was like, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, it happens. She giggled. She's like, you have to understand. She's like, no, I get it. I was like, okay. And then we talked for like an hour. She's one of the sweetest human beings ever. It was amazing. It was one of the coolest days of my life. Anyway, we had like people. The bar was packed for like a week, and nobody was ordering drinks. And finally,
Just sitting there.
Finally, I stood at the bar on like a Thursday afternoon, like 6:30, and I was like, "Hey, if you're not here to drink and spend money, leave." And
90% of them left.
Because they were all just vultures
It's
waiting for
gross. Yeah.
Jamie Grubbs to show up to work.
It's a bummer.
It's silly. It is silly. It's insane. And the British press are even worse. Because Princess Diana couldn't do a thing in her life. Meghan Markle, this whole thing.
Oh my God, it's
British press
ridiculous.
attacking human beings, making their lives miserable, coming up with stories just for clicks. I understand that we live in a business-centered world and we're trying to get clicks. I effing get it. We would love more people to watch this program. Every single day we scratch our heads. Why aren't more people watching? Maybe it's my face. I don't know. Maybe it's my beard.
face.
10%.
10% of my face.
10% chance.
I get it. Maybe we got a bunch of people that are like, you know what? I don't like Hawaiian hunks.
I mean, that's
Said
true.
no one.
Come on, look at them. Okay, go to your camera.
Look at that.
Hold on, let me keep my face. There you go. I'm going to be posting pictures of my dog for the rest
It's
of the day. on
perfectly
Instagram.
proportioned, is what I like about
You
it.
gotta hear Christian Rivacab Ellis.
Is it
it's
good?
great. Just goes.
I've never heard that.
It's the best.
You were on the
I
Wangers
love
on Monday,
Christian.
Yeah, it was great fun. I had 3 seltzers, Bon Vive seltzers.
huh? Ooh, Bon Views
Ooh,
are
those
good.
are the bougie ones.
Yeah, it's great.
Like Bon Vive.
Yeah.
Bonvenue.
Like the Spanish word bienvenue.
Bonvenue.
Idiot, Grace.
Regardless, just be better people. Be good people. That's all. That's all.
We got to connect. There is a YouTube guy out there. His name's Jamal, not Jamal. Oh, God, what is it? I just subscribed to him. And he has a brand that's like, just be a good human.
Yeah.
We got to connect.
Correct. Let's do it.
Yeah, do a
Format-
crossover
yeah,
episode.
do a
Just be
crossover.
good people.
He's great. He reacts to like songs and music. He's really wonderful to watch. Yeah, and he's selling those shirts. We should connect though.
Yeah. We go to our merch. Look, it says it on the friggin' shirt.
Yeah.
Be good people.
Listen to T-shirts.
Find the good. Okay? Fruit is a scam.
It is.
Fruit is a scam.
Yeah. Thank you, Trey, yesterday.
And I also don't know that I eat zero fruit. Maybe apples.
I have an apple every now and then. Like Amanda buys
Oh,
peaches.
yeah.
They're
Like
about to go
sometimes
bad.
there's
And
lemons.
start
I guess
cutting them.
lemon's a fruit. I eat a lot of lemon.
You shouldn't do that.
Not like directly, but I eat it in a lot of green
Shouldn't
juices.
do that.
Oh, I shouldn't.
No.
Bad for my teeth.
Really bad for your teeth.
It's really healthy though. Like lemon is very cleanses you.
So what you need to do is take a lemon pill.
Oh sure.
Just-
Just
Just get the capsules and then powder get it and then turn it into powder
okay.
and put it in the pills and take the lemon pills.
All right.
It's good for you.
I'll do it.
But you should citrus on the teeth. Like I used to drink a ton of grapefruit juice and the dentist was like, you're drinking too much grapefruit.
Oh yeah. See, grapefruits and I have a very complicated relationship.
But they're good for your digestion.
But I got some grapes this week. Is really why I'm talking about this, and I know that everybody wanted to know because I keep looking at them in the fridge, and I'm
Mark
like,
Riley's over there. Like, fruit's a scam. Guys, just quit talking about it. It's a scam. Everybody
Scam.
knows it. It's a scam.
see, I love green juice, and a lot of times in green juice they'll add lemon or apple. If you get the real green juice, not the one that's like all fruit and
You got to go to
one
Mark's
kale.
crunchy store that we went to after I killed him with
She
the
goes
hot
all the
sauce.
time.
Creation.
She goes all the time. I don't
I'm
like
allergic
it.
to.
I love
like-
creation.
I'm
and I
allergic
love
just
Pressed
walking
Juicery.
into that
It's
place.
just- it's
Press
a-
Juicery is good.
Yeah. It's
I'm
just
friends with Glenn, the manager.
yeah. You can't
know me.
You can't. You can't get healthy unless you're rich. So
That's true.
Creation is like $19 for a salad.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it's Jamel, aka Jamal.
Jamel.
Channel. Check out this channel. He's wonderful. He's got a lot of things he does.
We got to
Yay.
get this guy on the show. Is he in LA?
I don't think so. I'll look.
You could
Just be good people. Buy the
Video
shirts
him.
and tell people about it. Because I'm going to start wearing the shirt every day. I'm just going to start wearing it every day. And get a couple of them from Cold Cuts. Wear it every single day. Be good people. Okay? That's all you got to do. Just be good people. We talked about religion earlier, okay? My dad, I grew up very Catholic. I don't necessarily agree with what the Catholic Church has done over the couple of years, okay? Everybody's got their opinions. I'm not going to get into a religious discussion. All I know is that I took a religious studies class at a state school at Penn State and learned that every religion teaches the same basic principle. It just so happens that everybody has a different book, and they've argued about those books. And guess what that basic principle is, Grace? Be good to your fellow man. Be good people. It's real effing easy. It's the Good People Association. Be good people. It's all.
The good people. Oh, sorry.
Boom.
Great.
Christopher Engel comes in with a super chat. I also eat a lot of lemon. Limoncello, lemon meringue pie, lemon bars, lemon cookies.
That's
all good.
I love that.
Great for the digestion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever chemical they've worked up to taste like lemon, that's my favorite lemon flavor.
It's really good. My dad, he gets a lemon meringue pie every year for his birthday. It's his favorite pie.
That's so cute.
Anytime I see it, I take a picture and I'm like, Dad, do you want this? And he's like, can't send pies across the country. So, good call. Good call.
Damn it.
Son of a. Haskell 420 says facts, Josh. Yep.
Facts.
Let's do it. We did it today. We did it. Ken,
These are
distance
facts.
high five. Mark, distance high five. GPACharity, distance high five. Guys, we got a ton of fun stuff doing things on this channel. We're working on some different podcasts. We're working on some new content. So all of the Streamlabs and Super Chats really help to keep the lights on in this place because we love what we do here and we really want to keep it going. And the fact that we have support from all of you really makes a ton. It means the world. It's not lost on us. It is not lost on us. But what is lost on us? No, nothing. Just tell people about it. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell people about what you watch in the morning or what you watch during the day. Be like, hey, have you ever watched the Good People Association? They talk a lot about fun stuff. They do silly stuff.
Or they can listen.
Or they can listen on our podcast feed. Anywhere you get podcast feed. We were talking about it yesterday. You can get it. Danny's Pod Factory. Anthony's Podomatic Press Juicery. Anywhere you get
That's where I go.
You're like, hey, you know where I get my podcast? I go down to my local Ralph's or grocery store, and it plays on the loudspeaker. That's where I get my pod. I get it in the aisle
I
next
go to
the peanut
7-Eleven.
butter.
I say, one podcast, please.
One podcast, please. Everybody knows. Anywhere you get your podcast. Love it. Jen Maddle says, needed this conversation today. The day has been dragging. Thank you. Jen Maddle, anything for you. Chicago legend.
Here for you.
Chi-Town. So there's a amazing Kanye West lyric. That first album of his is poetry in motion. It's absolute perfection.
Okay.
Okay? There's a line in there. It says, I'm so shy they thought I was bashful because he's from Chicago. That's genius. Genius. Lucy Redmond chimes in with an amazing super chat. Sticker. You guys can do those cute stickers. That's a little avocado saying, you're amazing.
Oh, God, I love that.
I know.
You're an amazing
Ooh,
thing.
I love avocado.
Said the
Dancing avocado. There are two things in this. I don't like wasting food. That's why I eat everything
it is
in
my
the fridge.
biggest pet peeve.
Biggest pet peeve. And Amanda is awesome at it. She buys so much stuff, and I'm in the back like, we got to eat this asparagus. Like, I'm just like buying lettuce. It happens. I get it. Sometimes it happens. I will tell you what, though. No avocado goes left behind. That is I don't care if it's brown and squishy. I'm taking it out and I'm trying it. I get sick. I get sick.
But it's like the principle of the thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I missed the 15-minute window where you were tasty, I'm going to eat you anyway.
Correct.
You
I was on a
piece of
show
shit.
called Eating History. I ate 70-year-old Wheaties. Okay, you
Ugh.
don't think I'm eating the 2 days past avocado, Ken? Think I'm gonna
Weevil.
do
But it looks 2 days past.
The
It's literally
weevils.
about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Ooh, I couldn't. Yeah, that episode made my tummy not feel good.
the Wheaties one,
I couldn't.
or all of them.
Literally every. I literally was like,
Some of them we did were actually really good. Some of them, not so much. And
It
it's a
was great.
shame because yesterday I got randomly I'll get Facebook messages. I don't check Facebook anymore, but my Messenger is a different app. A lot of people been like, "Hey, when's season 2 of Eating History come out?" I'm like, I hate to tell you guys this, but we're not getting a second
know, don't
season
you
as
love
of
that?
right now. And it's just like, oh, we love that show. I was like, why didn't you tell
didn't you tell people?
everybody?
Yeah.
Buy a billboard in your hometown.
I
Put it
know.
up there.
They
Watch
closed
Eating
that
History.
restaurant. That was my favorite place. When'd you go there? 11 years ago. I had an egg there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
Barone's.
totally.
Yeah.
Over here on Oxnard, Amanda will never go. You know, I'm just going to start stopping at Barone's on my way home, getting a martini.
What's Barone's?
It's this Italian restaurant on Oxnard and, I don't know, Woodman, I think.
Kind of. I think I've been there.
It doesn't mean anything to me because I
And
don't
it's
memorize
just
streets.
old looking from the outside. It looks like
Yeah,
where,
yeah, yeah.
where
A
like,
lot of trees in the area.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
I
yeah.
like trees.
it looks like where I would have had my rehearsal dinner if I got married in 1967.
Yeah,
I
Key
support
and I
this.
used
Let's
to go
go.
there all the time.
See? I'm going to get a dirty martini and talk to the bartender. Guarantee you he's in his 80s. He's got to be old.
Yeah.
Dirty martini.
He or
is my
she.
favorite drink.
I love a good old lady bartender that's smoking cigarettes in the back. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want another one?
Like, I just want all my bartenders to, like, maybe be Elaine Stritch.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking for.
Yes, exactly.
Or the one at Smokehouse that looks like
Ooh.
Joe Don Baker.
Oh, yeah. Smokehouse
God,
has
I miss the
greatest
fuck
stuff.
out of Smokehouse.
You can
Well,
go
we
there.
better go before we can't.
Oh, it's open on the inside?
It's been open
Yes.
for months.
Nobody tells me shit.
Inside, outside.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's been open.
How about this one? Got there,
We've done pickup.
told the valet I didn't have cash. She's like, you can Venmo me. Venmoed him.
Oh, shit. That is so helpful
Yeah.
because cash is hard.
But you Venmoed
is.
him?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Smart valet.
I know. You can Venmo me. I'm like, all right. No, I'm not gonna question it.
You can Venmo me.
Thanks everybody for watching the Positivity Report. We're here every single weekday, Monday through Friday, right here. And then just be good people. Ika, throw that image up again. Just be good people. Just all you gotta do. Buy the shirt. Tell people about it. We made that lady shirt for Sammy Leon Mendoza. If she doesn't buy 150 of them, I'm kidding, Sam. We love you so much. Can't wait to go to El Paso and hang out in your backyard. We're gonna have a GPA con at Sammy Leon Mendoza's house. Let's do some. Ika Shai with the Hawaiian Hunk, the Prince of the Island.
You might have to sing it in case it's not working. The
no.
audio will work, but not the.
But I mean, the
for
good thing is we're great at
for the
it. So
graphic.
Oh, for the graphics?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Hit the graphic.
you look super tan. You're making me look extra pale.
I'm making the camera sound. So,
Oh, are we not gonna be able to see it?
no, watch.
Oh
watch,
no,
watch.
buddy.
You trying to chase the firework? You trying to get it?
No,
I'm gonna get it.
that's-
Watch this little guy. He is psyched about.
Buddy. I mean, I'm so proud of him. He's not afraid.
That one got me. This one.
Poor
Watch the kid
thing.
Roscoe, no! Oh, not again, Roscoe. But like, he just like,
Roscoe cracks his tailbone again. Damn it.
"Oh, Roscoe.
It's a bump, man. He took a bump.
I,
And he's just like, oh, let me roll over.
Like day one of wrestling school right there.
yeah. I also have some questions about this
Arms
family.
out,
They're
arms
like,
out.
but what if we took a plastic table in the desert and put our child and our dog right next to the firebomb? I think it sounds good.
The curtain's still on there. A curtain could light on fire. Oh,
Yeah. And let's put some flammable towels.
right here. No big
Tommy,
deal.
Roscoe, go right up.
Get up. Oh, Roscoe, no.
Oh, poor buddy.
What's next? You gotta
Just
go.
a bean.
All right, I think you got to
Smelled like all of his siblings, so naturally.
look him.
Oh.
He's
It's the
snuggling
scent of all his siblings.
all his siblings.
Oh.
And so he snuggles it.
Stuffed animal that smelled like all of his siblings.
I don't know why she's talking so soft.
Yeah. I mean, also, where is she living in a craft store?
I mean, I literally like am crying. That is the.
Isn't that the sweetest thing? I've
I'm
ever seen?
so touched.
And I
like,
love King Charles Cavalier
I
Spaniels.
love, especially like the little.
The
he's
all
like
browns.
a little tan one.
I know. My brother had one,
Oh.
Dixie. She died.
Oh,
She was a
So
sweetheart.
happy.
that was a good
She
story.
lived till she was 13 or 12, something like that. And then when she passed away, my little niece comes up to me. She was like 3.5 at the time. She's like, Uncle Joshy. I was like, what? She's like, Dixie died. I was like, oh, it's sad. She's like, very sad. I was like, are you okay? She's like, I think so.
Oh,
So cute. All right, what's next? You got
that is the cutest dog.
You ready? Watch. Watch the baby. Are you ready for it? All right, so mom's ripping labels. Ready? On 3, 1, 2.
Yeah, mom.
Get it, mom! Make that small business
money,
money.
money, money.
Get it!
Also, very curious about this like label machine.
I know, we need that. And then also they got Rock Band in the corner. Did you see that, Ikaika?
Mm-hmm. And the Halloween bag.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and like some drums.
Living the dream.
I like that desk.
Kick is up.
Who's this woman? We're like, we're
Kick
obsessed with
good.
everything.
Kick is good.
Actually,
That
that's
is
not a rock
so
band drum set.
cute.
Oh, that's not a rock.
That's
That's
just electric drum set.
Oh, hot. And I think she's lifting weights.
God,
there?
I love drums.
I like picking out people's backgrounds here. Is that Bruce? Is that a Bruce Springsteen? Who's the
There's a lot happening.
poster in the background? Is that a Nirvana?
I love that the baby's eyes are closed. They're just like, whatever's
Yeah,
going on.
sleeping.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Did you pull up the Instagram one I sent you?
I didn't.
Okay.
I have 2 more though.
Okay. Hit it.
There you go.
I feel personally attacked by this TikTok. Dude, me and Dawn
Yeah.
got our asses kicked
Yeah.
as kids. The fuck got spanked out of me. My God.
My mom and dad, like when we started getting a little bit older, and my brother and I were still fighting. My dad had to sit us down. He's like, "It's enough! No more fighting! you're scaring your mother. And that was it. As soon as he said, you're scaring your mother, that was it. So then, like, we'd come home from
sorry,
school and
Mom.
like, Mom's going to be home in 30 minutes. We're beating the shit out of her.
Like, we got 30 minutes to throw down.
Because, like, I was 2 years younger, obviously, than Ben. And, like, Ben's friends would walk around school and, like, I'd be carrying books. I'm like, hey, Josh, whack. And, like,
That is awesome.
yep. All right.
One more.
That is so funny.
Oh no, that's a boot. What's that?
Just some.
What is it?
Are you supposed to pick up cats like that?
I mean,
That's how the
Scruff.
mommies do
With
it.
the scruff of the neck.
yeah, like they have the skin. I don't personally love it, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily hurt them, or so I've heard, because that's
Should I
how their
pick up
moms
Rosie
carry
like
them. Yeah, try it.
Well, it's a
Get like some
kitten,
flappy
too.
neck.
It's a kitten. Okay.
That's
Oh,
so
my
shit.
goodness.
What is she eating? A sponge?
I think it's just like meat.
Ew.
Something.
It's just
Look.
meat.
Just meat?
Everybody knows cats eat meat.
It's
That
that
is
pause
so
right
accurate.
before.
Yeah, like the. Oh.
That's like when a kid gets hit and you know he's going to cry and they're just like,
But with some kids, there's a minute where they're thinking about it, where you can be like, ha ha ha, you're fine, and
Yeah.
they're like, ha ha, yeah, I'm fine, and you're like, that's right, sucker.
we got you. That
This
was
is
always
why I
like
don't have kids.
when you had younger cousins or, you know, and they would like fall and get hurt. And you're like, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
okay. Don't tell your mom, don't tell your mom, don't tell your mom. Like family functions, all the kids would be playing and like Anthony, my little cousin, would like fall down the stairs and be like, you're okay, you're okay, you're
They're
okay.
like,
Don't
but
tell
that
him.
was hilarious, wasn't it?
Awesome.
Want some candy?
They're like getting stitches, like, yeah, I think it was funny.
This peaceful guy says it's called a scruff. Grab a scruff of their neck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Scruffing it.
Ken has a scruff.
What?
Ken's
I
got
don't know.
scruff.
You're a
I have
scruffy
scruff.
man.
Oh, yeah. Scruff.
I've got, you could braid my back hair at this point.
Oh,
That's-
my.
We need another charity event.
Get more wax strips.
Let's
too.
go wax it up, baby. This is the Positivity Report. We're here every single weekday, Monday through Friday. Thank you, Grace, for being here. You're
Of
the
course.
best.
We got waxing, we got religion, we got
Be good people.
cat meat.
Cat. Got it all. Every single weekday. Thanks, Ken, Mark Riley, Ikaika Shively. This afternoon, we're planning a really fun video. You guys can check out the second episode of Chicken Breaks. It's up on the channel. Afternoons on Thursday. And then Friday, Josh Brady, huge guests, Sinead DeFries, Ashley Mobo. We're very excited about it. Hit that merch store. Be good people. Again, just be good people. Just be good people.
Don't suck. Grab joy by the scruff of the neck.
Just grab it. You choose positivity every day. It's an active choice. Call somebody, text them. Say, do my dad text. So like, hey, Jerry, it's Mike. I hope you're having a great day. I miss you, buddy. Josh. I don't have any friends named Jerry. It's really a bummer.
Well, we'll go find you one.
Well, thank you so much. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. Be good people. See you tomorrow.
That was my cat impression.